HQV movie lovers, it's my favorite night of the week because I get to glam out like I'm at a fancy premiere and not on my couch in sweats. And I get to bring you a star-studded trivia game all about movies. It's HQ Trivia Movie Night, babe! Look at that roller coaster. We're going to the movies. We're gonna bring some snacks. It's gonna be a party. I'm your host, the queen of your screen, Anna Roisman, and tonight, you heard me, we're going to Hollywood, baby, as we navigate the world of cinema through this very phone that you're on. I see you. Is that soda? Do you have soda there? Save me some candy, okay? I want some. And tonight is every movie buff's weekly chance to show off that IMDb inside your heads. And if you're like me and you've spent most of quarantine just watching movies, then babe, we gotta talk. But also, you're gonna have an advantage in the game tonight. You've seen this trailer before. I am going to give you 12 questions all about movies, and if you are cinema savvy enough to tap 12 correct answers, you will join the winner's circle and claim your share of the $5,000 prize pot. Ooh, that sounds nice tonight, right? 2020 has been quite a year so far, but you know who's winning? Streaming services. Literally, like, all 74 of them. Okay, we're not just Netflix and chilling anymore. We're Disney Plusing like Hulu Peacocks to the HBO Max. What? And tonight, everything's fair game. From musicals to Bill and Ted Face the Musicals. I don't know, I'm watching Hamilton again. And while we celebrate the motion picture industry, we are supporting a really good cause too. Let me tell you about Food Bank of the Rockies, feeding 30 Colorado counties and all of Wyoming. Through the generosity of donors and volunteers, the bank has brought hope and nourishment to thousands of needy residents with over 300,000 meals each day, helping more than 500,000 people each year. Every dollar donated helps provide 4 meals, but the uncertainty of COVID-19 continues to challenge the bank as they struggle to share more food month after month with an increasing pool of people relying on them. So, HQ is stepping up and matching tonight's prize money to benefit Food Bank of the Rockies, and you can help too. All you have to do is head to foodbankrockies.org to learn about their great work and give if you can. Right here, foodbankrockies.org. All right, I think it is time to get this show started. Okay, these questions are spooled up in the projector. You guys ready to roll back there? They're ready to roll. Box office has $5K to hand out. They're just holding a bunch of money right now. I see it. Remember to keep your conversation to a minimum unless you're freaking out and filming your own movie of you winning. I love it. And might I suggest not silencing your cell phones? Okay, you might miss important information. Like, I don't know, question 1, action. Public Enemy's Fight the Power is featured prominently in a film by who? Spike Lee, Walt Disney, Orson Welles. We went right into it. So we like to start out easy, okay? He's using more than Marvin Gaye these days in films like Da 5 Bloods, but in his early days, Spike Lee opened Do the Right Thing with Public Enemy. Spike Lee is the answer, 62,243. You got it right off the bat. But think about it. Citizen Kane would have been pretty cool with that song, right? I mean, I feel like it. Tell me your favorite soundtrack. I want to know your favorite soundtrack in the chat right now. Let me know your favorite movie soundtrack. I was thinking about mine earlier. I think mine's probably Clueless, honestly. We're moving on to Q2. Which 1939 film was made in a mix of color and black and white? Gone with the Wind, Goodbye Mr. Chips, or The Wizard of Oz? If you didn't know this one, you might want to click your heels and hope that it brings you back into the game. The first thing many people learn from movies is Kansas is in black and white, but Oz is full of color. Oh yes, it is. The Wizard of Oz is the answer. Who got it right? Who's taking it? 59,346. You're going to Oz, right? We're going to Oz together. With the prologue in this movie, plus the film's ending, about 22% of it had no color. Fun fact about The Wizard of Oz. Also, gotta love that Tin Man. I was like, I think I identify with the Tin Man, with the heart. All right, moving on to Q3. Which of these films was set during World War II? Glory, Saving Private Ryan, or War Horse? It may be a history question as much as a film question, but you need to know the movies to be aware that World War II is when Private Ryan was a POW. Saving Private Ryan is the answer. 54,867. You saved yourself on this question and you got it right. The rest of you, you can still use an extra life. You can still save it and use it. Just so you know, Glory is one of the great Civil War flicks, and Warhorse was a First World War horse. Say that 5 times in a row. Warhorse was a First World War horse, and it was a Broadway play. I tried it earlier, it was my warm-up for the day. All right, here we go with Q4. Which actor from the original Mary Poppins made an appearance in the 2018 sequel? Dick Van Dyke, Julie Andrews, or Glynis Johns? The sequel is legendary for its gap between the movies, right? It was a long time. So not everyone was still around, but lucky for us, Dick Van Dyke shined on the screen again. There he is, Dick Van Dyke in the old movie and in the new movie. 45,574. Ooh, you got it right. It was just a spoonful of sugar, right? Super easy. Listen, I learned that Julie Andrews, she didn't want to overshadow Emily Blunt as the new Mary. That's so sweet. Women supporting women. We love. But Dick Van Dyke came back better than ever, gave us a whole dancing number. He's still doing amazing at his age, and we love to see it. We're moving on to question number 5. Who officiated the game at the end of Space Jam? Marvin, Granny, or Speedy? I'm singing the Space Jam theme song. One thing an NBA player will tell you is don't make the referee very angry, which can be tough with Marvin the Martian.
Precisely,
Marvin,
but if you don't find a 5th player, your team will forfeit the game.
Yeah, he's tough. He's gonna be tough, right? Was it tough on you? Did you forfeit this game? I hope not. Let's see. 37,016! You are safe in the game. 9,000 of you. You know what? Use that extra life, right? Maybe you want to come back into the game. Think about this. This makes sense, okay? He wasn't from either of the competing planets, so he can stay neutral. And I hope you'll stay with me because I believe you can win. I believe you can answer questions. That was my rendition of I Believe I Can Fly. Thank you so much. Wow. All right, Q6. Which horror film featured both Janet Leigh and one of her daughters? The Fog, Night of the Lepus, or Psycho? Well, for starters, her daughter is Jamie Lee Curtis, and they've done a couple of horror flicks together. You can see them both in Halloween H2O. But long before that, they appeared in The Fog. The Fog. Can I see through this fog? 13,948 got it right, and it is a savage question. Oh, it's a savage question. That's when they ask you to leave your seats in the movie theater. We have to escort you. You're too loud or too wrong on this question, but woo, that was tough. A lot of you thought it was Psycho. Was not Psycho. Was not Psycho. We got to shout out Nuvi for that image of Janet Leigh and Jamie Lee Curtis. You love to see a Hollywood family acting together on screen. And you know what? I feel like we're at intermission right now through this game, through this beautiful movie night. A lot of you got that one wrong, so I don't know. I feel like surprising you with a little gift. How about a gift drop? You into it? Tap that gift drop, baby. Drop that gift. Woo! Let's see what you got. You know what I got? A bowl of popcorn. Hello. What'd you get? Did you get an extra life? Did you get maybe some jujubes or, I don't know, tickets to see, some big movie? Let me know in the chat what you got. I hope you liked it, from me to you, of course. But we are moving on right now to Q7. Which of these Marvel Universe films has a Stan Lee cameo? Ghost Rider, Iron Man 3, or X-Men First Class? There are a few Stan-free holes in the MCU, but he did appear as a beauty pageant judge in Iron Man 3. Who got it right? Iron Man 3, 21,587. Some of you did use an extra life. I see you, and I love it. Stan was even spottable in the Deadpool movies, although he didn't create Deadpool. That one came much later. And I love Ryan Reynolds, and that is my personal connection to Deadpool. To the MCU. All right, here we go. Question number 8. I'm loving our movie date. I hope you are too. Which of these was not directed by Clint Eastwood? Bronco Billy, Hang 'em High, The Outlaw Josie Wales. He's approaching 50 years as a director, and we all know he owes a lot to the Western genre, but it was a guy named Ted Post who directed Hang 'em High. Hang 'em High is the answer. 12,452! You got it right. You hang 'em high. You didn't hang 'em low, you hanged 'em high. I got that. And you know what? Maybe the most interesting Clint Eastwood fact is he's an anagram for Old West action movies. Also, something I learned this week randomly on my podcast, he does 2 takes only. 2 takes! Can you imagine of each scene? What if you sneeze? I mean, we're live right now, so I get 1 take. And we're moving on to question number 9. Who worked on the SNL spin-off film It's Pat but received no screen credit? Steven Spielberg, Martin Scorsese, or Quentin Tarantino? A lot of movies have been based off of an SNL sketch or a specific character, and if you look back, Pulp Fiction wasn't yet in theaters when Tarantino did a rewrite on this movie, It's Pat. Who got it? Quentin Tarantino, 13,413! I like that number. You got it right. Still, you know what? This was post-Reservoir Dogs, but listen, hey, we all need jobs sometimes, right? Even if you're gonna rewrite, It's Pat. Even in Hollywood, you need to get that job, get that money, babe, just like you're gonna get in 2 questions. We're moving on to question number 10. The cast of Sunset Boulevard includes a future star of the original version of what TV show? The Addams Family, Dragnet, or Star Trek? The faded glory of Norma Desmond is mixed in with some up-and-coming talent in the form of Joe Gillis's friend Artie, played by Jack Webb, the creator and star of Dragnet. Ooh, Dragnet. That was a close one. 7,000. That was like borderline savage. 7,384. You got it right. Sure, Sheldrake appeared on 1 Addams Family episode, but we said star, right? It's all in the words. It's all in the words of the question. We love words. Moving on to Q11. The only voice actor to work in every Pixar feature film appeared in what Best Picture Oscar winner? Amadeus, Chariots of Fire, Gandhi. We say appeared because Pixar's most prolific voice actor was ironically dubbed in Gandhi. Can you believe that? He was dubbed in Gandhi. 4,270. You got it right. Congratulations. John Ratzenberger, he's most famous as Cliff on Cheers, has the voice of Martin Sheen when he talks to Candice Bergen as Margaret Burke White. Can you believe that? In Gandhi. He's dubbed. I couldn't believe that. What if you found out that I am dubbed by Meryl Streep this entire game? I'll never tell. But you know what I'm going to tell you right now? You did it. We're moving on to the final question of the night. We're already at Q12. I hope we don't... Oh, we better stay on. We're not going out this time. Not this week. It is time for the final question of the night. This is for big money. You made it this far. I have so much faith in you. I'm really excited to see who wins this. Take a deep breath. Eat some popcorn. Here we go. Q12. Which of these is an Italian neo-realist film? Bellissima, A Brief Vacation, or 8½? After documenting post-war Italy with powerful emotion, many directors strayed from their neo-realist roots. Fellini went surreal with 8½, and Vittorio De Sica did straight melodrama in Brief Vacation. But a defining work of neo-realism is Bellissima. Who got it? Woo! 1,583 of you. You just won HQ Trivia Movie Night, baby. You're taking home the gold. Oh yeah, I'm so excited. Let's see what you're bringing home. That was pretty savage on that last one. Whew, scared me. All right, big money, big winners. Oh my goodness, $3.1615. That's a lot of money. Big congratulations to Maru Junction, Mendy Lee. You did it. Congrats to Aisha 5, Sophia 890, Ray Royd, Miss Kendra. Who else do we have? Gouda 5, Alina 0067, oh Johnson, Luca Barker, Shazoids. I'm loving these names. I'm having fun with these tonight. Shazoids, you got it right. Shapia. I think I said all of them actually perfect. Congratulations to all of you, to everyone on a superstar performance. It's amazing to see, the A-list movie trivia stars shine on this red carpet. And even if you didn't win tonight, you look great out there. And thank you so much for playing. Tomorrow night, HQ Trivia proper is back with my fam, the money flipper himself, Matt Richards, at 9 p.m. Be there ready to get your game on, just like they did in Space Jam. And don't forget about that charity, Food Bank of the Rockies, keeping stomachs full in Colorado and Wyoming. They're at foodbankrockies.org right here. Every little donation helps. It's so nice of you to help out if you can. And HQties, you had me at hello. I had the best time here tonight. I always do. I hope you did too. I have been your host, Anna Roisman. Send me some of your home movies of you playing HQ because it warms my heart. Probably as much as this bowl of popcorn is gonna hurt it. And until next time, hey, stay classy, San Diego. Milk was a bad choice. Ooh, bye.